I'm going to explain the group community method we use to generate more than 1,400 leads per month and generate more than 15, sometimes 20 high-ticket clients for our coaching business. Hi, my name is Nick. I have a company called Sharpify.io where we help to build end-to-end marketing and sales systems for small to medium businesses. And in this video, I'm just going to show what we do, what we did for ourselves, and you maybe can learn a couple of things for yourself as well. First, I'm going to show you how we have it set up with the ads, landing pages, and the group itself. And then I'm going to explain how we call these leads. And then I'm going to show you some statistics from actually how many of them pick up the phones, how many of them we reach, what's the conversion rate to bookings. And I'm going to give you some interesting insights into the process as well. So first, this is the overview of the process. So we have an ad. Typically, we run these ads on Facebook or Instagram. So we have the ad, the people click on the ad, they go to a page that looks like this, which is learn how to get 5 clients a day and get access to our 2,000 euros worth of free training. So they click the button, then they have the opt-in form, email, phone, a name, then they sign up, then they have this kind of congratulation page which says congratulations, here's the link where you can join the group. And additionally, we also send them immediately an email with the invitation. Below that, we have our typical video sales letter, which basically pitches the services that we do offer. And then below that, we have the Calendly page where you can schedule a call if they schedule the call, which typically 5 to 10% of people who actually sign up for a free group actually do schedule a call, which is pretty nice. Then we have the thank you page. And in the thank you page, we have a short 51-second video that basically says, good to see you. These are the steps you need to do to prepare for your call. And this is the one next step you need to do in order to prepare the best for the call. Then we have some value stack, like some videos where we basically show expertise. And then below that, we have case studies, video testimonials, people commenting about the successes they have, etc. Then we have the group. So let me show you the group. So this is how our group looks. Right now we have 1.7 thousand members here. Mostly they are generated via ads. So we are making some content here as well. So what's important inside of our group specifically, right? We have the classroom where we have the trainings that we were promising in the ads, where we show basically how we create the offers, where we show how we generate calls, where we show how the process looks and how we close those deals, where we basically show it, right? Where we basically show it, and some other additional resources. Then additionally for the group, we have 2 times a week right now coaching calls where you can see this one. This is with our marketing person who's the paid ad expert. You can jump on, have a call with him. And we have a call with our closer team manager, Rives. And the idea of these calls is A, to help solve our clients' problems, B, to show expertise, C, to invite some people if we see they're a good fit to join a sales call to talk about the possibility of working together, and D, generating content, because we are repurposing some of that content to put also in our YouTube, in our shorts, because it's nice content. It's like we did it. It's like good feedback. It's live. It's something unique. It's something different than most people do it. It doesn't get the most views, but it is nice touch. Now, a couple of key things you could do for your own community to make it great. So number 1, have an automated message once the people join your community, that from the community they get an automated message. You can do that by clicking settings, clicking plugins, and clicking it here, auto DM new members. That's one. Second thing, every time a person joins our group, we have 3 questionnaires, 3 questions we ask this person to answer before they join. And we ask them, currently, what is your situation in your business? What's your goal for the next 6-12 months? And would you be interested in having a chat or a call with one of our team members to talk about potential collaboration? Those 3 questions, right? But the most important thing what we do, which I believe is very important, we immediately reach out to these people who sign up to become group members. Because the reality is, only for our situation, only half of the people who sign up on the landing page, right? Only half of them become group joins. Not all of them join, right? Some weeks it's lower, some weeks it's higher, so only half. But we do call these people immediately. And how do we call them? So here's the the kind of tricky thing or interesting thing. So the group landing page looks like this. So they click show me how, and then we ask for their phone number, right? And email as well. So the advanced thing we have also here is this one, because we also send the information about the group via WhatsApp to them, and we use this is very important because when we added this, what happened? We got more people to pick up the phone because people left their actual phone numbers. So that's key, right? Once that is implemented, we use a tool called Super Chat to basically automate WhatsApp messages. It is a costly software, but this is something we're using right now to basically have more engagement and to have more conversations with the leads we have. So that's number one. Number two, basically. So we basically have an automated WhatsApp message that goes to that number if that number has a WhatsApp. Then we have dialers, like people actually dialing these leads, and we try to dial these persons within 5 minutes, and it would be ideal if we did it every time within 1 minute, but currently we're not able to do it, but we're working to do it. Because, side note, I met a person who is doing 100 million in sales, selling aviation tickets over the phone, and they're calling leads within 29 seconds. How? All of it's automated. They have a custom solution, and basically they only need people on the phone ready to call. You might be thinking, what do you mean mixed phone? Like an iPhone? No. We also use IP telephony services, and the one we use is this one because it's a Latvian company, but there's many more. So we use contact center software or call center software, like an IP phone, so we can have our people calling these leads fast with computers. So they just use computer, they just copy, paste, call. And then we have something very crazy. So I'm gonna show you the statistics of these kind of group funnels. So you're gonna see the statistics. But what we do is we use auto dialers for leads that did not pick up the phone. So here's one example. So this is our CRM. So we got this lead today at 12:40. We got this lead from Instagram feed. We got this lead from the same funnel I showed you, the group funnel. We got this lead from this ad set, and this campaign which we were running. And so we call this person double dialing. Sometimes we do also triple dials, which means we call, they don't pick up, we call again. But this person did not answer, and we send an email, right? We didn't send WhatsApp for this one. Maybe they don't have a WhatsApp. You can see here in the note. Once that is done, these people via this software, we add them to a list, which we are using as auto dialer list. And we are calling this the boiler system. And we're calling these people 3 to 4 times in the first day. And then we call these people every day for 7 days with this automated system. So basically when we set it up, we can do 3 calls at the same time. That's how we save time for our people, and that's how we leverage software to do more calls, more per person. And now let me show you the statistics of all of this, okay? So this is my last month statistics for this group funnel. So as you can see, we spent 11,000 euros. We got 1.4 thousand leads. We booked 190 calls. We had 90 calls that happened. Very bad show rate, but I'm not sure why it's so bad. Maybe we don't have data here in the last day. Okay, and we closed 17 people. So our closing rate was almost 19%, and we are collected 31K. And our CPA, cost per acquisition, was 650 euros. So okay numbers for this one, and these are also cash collected within first 90 days of them becoming a lead. Many clients of ours are approximately 30 to 40%. They buy when they were longer in our pipeline. So they're not within these first 90 days. So they're longer. So many people buy for like 2 years in our funnel. They sign up one time, they get emails, they see videos, then 2 years later they buy. Like many people, like 30%, 40% people do it like that, okay? So now let me show you some detailed statistics about our settings so you can have a good idea if you're in the European market specifically. So what to expect if you're calling people from different countries in Europe in English, right? So these are our statistics for last week and 1 week before. So you can see, so this many leads we got per week. This is how many sets we got per week. This is the percent of sets from the new leads. So it means we got a lead from Saturday till Friday and we actually booked a call with that person. So 12% we booked. This is how many percent of people actually did pick up the phone that week from those leads from that week. This is how many people did not pick up their phones, and this is how many people left a fake number, which we flag as fake. So 12 to 16% of people leave fake numbers. And this is the total percent of people we actually booked as calls in that kind of week. And then interesting statistics I have, which is total statistics. I don't divide it because I also advertise in Latvian market, so I don't divide it. So I have it English and Latvian. So this is interesting statistics. So last week, our average one setter booked 19 calls, average one setter. So we have quite a few. So last week, active working setters were like 6 people. And then interesting, dials made, manual dials made per setter was 90. But dials made with this auto dialer, which I was talking about, was 336 dials made per setter per day. Yeah, per setter per day. This is per day. And my goal is to double these numbers within, I guess, a couple of weeks. Because again, if you remember this, I love this kind of graphic. If you remember this, I want more meetings. To get more meetings, what's the inputs? It's dials, leads, attempts, conversations. Those are the inputs. And I want to measure those inputs so I can get more outputs, right? So that's what I'm thinking about, right? And the last thing I wanted to show, I do track these numbers weekly for all of my setters. So for every department, every person, they have also their KPIs. And this is just one example of one of my colleagues whose name is Leonard. So last week, his target was 25 sets. He booked 25. He received 106 leads. 18 calls happened. I added recently this, so that's why I don't have data here. And from his sets, unfortunately, no clients acquired, but weekly you can see we get 1, 2, 3 clients from his sets. So I do have these trackings for every setter in my department, so I can have the most, so I can see the numbers, see the results, and just know. Okay, so yeah, hope you like this video. Let me know in the comments if this kind of format is cool, like showing what we're doing, showing what's happening. So hope you got insights, hope you learned something. Stay sharp, and I see you in the next video.